Hello students, in the last class we discussed about what is balanced diet, how it is helpful for us and what are the benefits of balanced diet. I hope you all understood it. So students, today we are going to learn about deficiency diseases. Okay students? Yes. So, students, how do you feel when you are healthy? You feel happy, energetic, and enthusiastic. Right, children? Yes. So, students, how can you stay healthy? If you want to stay healthy, you need to eat right, sleep right, and exercise properly. Okay, students? So, students, tell me what happens if you don't eat right. Let me tell you, your body won't get the right nutrition, and that is called as malnutrition. What is malnutrition? Mal is equal to bad. So, malnutrition is bad nutrition. So, you need to have proper food and you need to have a proper sleep and also exercise regularly. A malnourished person does not have enough energy and keeps falling sick all the time. That is why eating healthy food and having proper balanced diet is important. So students, we need to have a proper balanced diet and we need to eat a healthy food. Only then our nutrition will be good. Okay students? So, students, what are deficiencies? A balanced diet contains a right portion of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. If we don't have the right quantities of these nutrition, then we might fall sick or we might get a deficiency. So, we need to follow our balanced diet and also the proper nutritional food. Okay, students? So, students, as I said, if we don't follow the balanced diet, we call it as deficiency disease. This disease happens because of deficiency. Deficiency means having less than what is needed in our balanced diet. So, we see that a balanced diet helps our body to get all the nutrients in need in right quantities. When body does not get the nutrition it needs, we have a deficiency. So, we need to maintain the balanced diet and avoid any deficiency disease. Let us now see the protein deficiency. What happens if there is a protein deficiency? A person with protein can have stunted growth, swelling of face, discoloration of hair. A person with a protein deficiency also have a skin disease or diarrhea. So, we need to have a right protein in our diet. Let us see what happens if the carbohydrates deficiency. Carbohydrates are needed for energy giving food. If a person have carbohydrates and protein deficiency for a long time, then what happens? A person with carbohydrates protein deficiency for a long time can have a serious problem. Growth may stop completely. A person can lean or become thin and so weak that he or she will not be able to even move. So we need to have the proper diet. So now let us go to the next vitamin and mineral disease. Our body actually needs vitamins and minerals in small quantities, but even those small quantities are necessary. If the body doesn't get those, we can get various disease. So students, we need to be very careful and we need those small quantities, and those are very important in our body. So students, let us learn each vitamin's deficiency. Okay students, so let us start with the first one, vitamin A deficiency. Vitamin A, how does it help? Vitamin A helps to improve eyesight and maintain healthy skin. Vitamin A deficiency can cause night blindness. People find it difficult to see in low light. You can see the picture, right, children? You cannot see in the night. It causes night blindness. Let us go to the next one, vitamin B. Vitamin B helps in generating energy in our body and makes red blood cells carry oxygen. Vitamin D deficiency can cause redness of tongue and roughness of skin. So students, if we don't have a regular vitamin B, then it can cause redness of tongue and roughness of skin. It causes heat. Okay students, so you need to have vitamin B in our diet. Let us see the vitamin C. Vitamin C makes joints, bones, teeth, gums strong. What is its deficiency? It can cause scurvy, which makes our hands and legs weak. It also makes gums bleed. So students, let us go to the next one, vitamin D. Vitamin D helps our body to have strong bones. The most important in vitamin D is taking sunlight in our body. We need to stand in sunlight at least for 10 to 15 minutes in a day. So students, what is its deficiency? It can make the bones weak. If the bone is weak, and that weak bone is called as rickets. As you can see the picture, the normal leg and the rickets leg. So students, there are 3 more deficiency that we will continue in the next session. Okay students, thank you children, enjoy learning.